Who crashed the party?
Looks like we all made it.
Front of plane, back of plane.
You say tail to the northwest, Air France 037.
Hey Slingers, it's Matthew from Sling Pilot Academy. You guys gave us some really positive responses from our last reactions video, so I'm back here again today with Tati. She's a student here working on her instrument rating, and we're gonna watch some brand new TikToks. Let's get started. All right, first one, let's get started.
Okay.
I feel like that's
pretty accurate at first.
Yeah, pretty accurate. When you don't know what you're doing on the radio, definitely at the start, it's really intimidating.
I heard ATC tell a student pilot the other day that they needed their instructor to talk because it was unsustainable because of how bad it was. I've had ATC make fun of me quite a few times for saying, I used to say lima because I thought it was like lima bean instead of lima. And ATC was just like lima bean, and then Philip was just replaying it on the audio like 20 times. It was great.
Hey, well, now you know, right?
I do.
You gotta learn something.
Air Canada 781, go around. Air Canada 781, go around. Air Canada 781, go around. Air Canada 781, tower. Tower 781. That's pretty evident. Air Canada 781, pull all the way up to the southwest.
That's gonna be you.
I'm honestly surprised the controller stayed so calm. Like, I've gotten yelled at way more than that for a lot less.
Really? I've been yelled at by Palomar Tower a couple times.
That guy at San Bernardino too. Sometimes they're gonna kindly just yell at you a little bit.
Oh, United. Thought you'd cancel at the last minute.
Delta, it's good to see you. And your ego.
Biscoff.
How y'all doing?
Southwest. What's with all the bags?
People love free bags. You wouldn't get it, Delta. I can just sit anywhere, right? Who needs first class when you got no class? How you doing, partner? I'm just gonna sit here right next to you. You know why? Because I like to sit near the bathroom, because I know I'm gonna need it. Woo!
Oh no.
You don't think it could be...
Fasten your seatbelt.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Look who crashed the party.
Looks like we all made it safely.
You're not counting emotional damage.
Quit overcompensating for your tiny cockpit.
You smell.
Hey, I stole some beer from JetBlue. Anyone want one?
Don't mind if I do. You got a bottle opener?
$5, cash or card.
Gentlemen, I propose a toast. Though we all have our differences, at least we're not Amtrak.
All right,
That was pretty accurate,
if I'm going by all of the stereotypes that I've ever heard about all the airlines,
especially Spirit.
the tweaker airline.
If I have the money for it, I'm going to do that too. Sometimes I broke though, so. But I won't ever fly Spirit. It doesn't matter how much money I have, I'm not flying Spirit, guys. My parents used to buy Alaska Airlines tickets all the time, and they just had the door fly off. So I don't know if they're gonna continue to buy Alaska.
Like, reconsidering all their previous decisions, like, oh man, could have been us.
Been sucked out that door.
What was that?
It was pretty easy actually. I just handed them all the documents. But Philip watched from across he was over by Sling watching me get inspected by the FAA, and he waited till he left to come over to the plane and be like, so, is that the FAA? And I was like, yeah. He was just thought
like,
that
so,
was hilarious.
So how'd it go, huh? He was like, I didn't want to be part of that.
He did not. He was waiting.
You shut up! I'm so f***ing scared right now, you shut up!
So accurate for your first crosswind landing.
Don't be afraid to go around.
Can't drift your airplane, kids. It's not a race car.
It's definitely not built to be drifted. Like, oh, this is relevant to our most recent video.
You're like a passenger princess? That's what they say.
Princess Jean.
You're the passenger princess on every flight.
And up the toes out.
The heater on.
This is the way I live. Little boy in a push big wheels. Stack my money, lay low and chill.
That's great.
We were joking about that while flying with Rula because she was saying, yeah, Jean, you're the passenger princess. You don't have to do anything. And I was like, what's that?
Why is turbulence worse in the back of the airplane?
Front of plane, back of plane, wings right here. It's gonna twist on the wings. That back seat's gonna really be feeling it.
That's why I feel like roller coasters, you should always sit in the back row because you're not gonna have your drop till the end and everybody else has to go halfway down. That's what my mom always told me.
Air France 37, northwest is kind of the other direction.
You say tail to the northwest, Air France 037.
Such a great read back.
She just had absolutely no idea what was going on. But yes, that happens sometimes, even to the best of us. You'll misunderstand something completely, you read it back and you can feel ATC's judgment. Yeah, they're like, what?
This dude doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
But you know what? You'll survive. As long as you didn't cause an accident, it's okay.
How much is a lot?
It's a lot. Like a lot. Save a lot. Like a lot. It's a lot. Like a lot.
There's no secret. You're going to be doing a lot of studying for your private. Doing it accelerated probably helps because you're not having to like refresh everything all the time.
Just sit down and force yourself to study and not like spread it out. You're going to remember everything so much better.
Definitely staying on top of your studies is a huge part of just being here in general and succeeding. I mean, you know, it takes a lot just to stay on top of everything. And
write your notes, guys.
Yeah, no, do notes. Some people go into class and they take a notebook and they just like put it on the desk and don't open it up. And then 2 weeks later, they're asking everybody else for notes. So be the one that takes your notes.
What airspace requires an ADS-B transponder?
Not sure I can answer that question right now.
What are the 6 types of special use airspace that protect this national security that appear on FAA charts?
I cannot answer that question.
Okay, so what are the operational limitations of a pilot flying under basic med?
I'm not a pilot, so...
Any idea what those restrictions are under basic med?
Well, some of the restrictions I think would be high blood pressure.
Fail.
Such great answers he's got there.
That's looking not too great for this guy here. You're deferring that many questions.
Okay, Joe, let's taxi to the runway.
How do I steer the plane?
How did you get a 90% on your written exam and not know how to taxi a goddamn plane, Joe? Are you not gonna do a run-up? Where's your radio calls, Joe?
The hell is a run-up? Also, radios are forbidden.
This is the last time I teach someone how to fly, Joe. You're a fucking idiot.
50 knots, rotate.
Okay, Joe, we're gonna do a power on stall, pitch the nose up. Keep pulling, keep the ball centered. Keep pulling, Joe. Keep that nose high, Joe. Okay, recover. Recover, Joe. God damn it, Joe, you fell asleep again, my plane.
Whoa, what happened?
You fell asleep, Joe. I'm not flying with you anymore. I'm done being a CFI.
I'm not flying with you anymore. I'm done being a CFI. I feel like that's probably been said by most CFIs at some point.
Oh yeah. I have a list in my phone of everything that Phillips told me that I thought was funny enough to record, and
Phillip quotes.
Rating things my CFI said to me TikTok. They're great.
That's good.
He's allergic to hard work, guys. It's his favorite quote.
First place was the last one we watched there, Pilot Not in Command with our president and ex-president. Number 2, we decided was, yes, the Airlines one. That one was really funny, just breaking down all the different airlines. And then 3rd place, the Passenger Princess one, just because.
Got that little heater turned on and everything.
That one's pretty accurate. If you know you're not the one who's doing the flying, you kind of just, oh, let me get comfy, let me kick back a little bit.
Put on your noise canceling.
Yeah,
Bose.
Put some music on. You're like, I don't need to care about these radio calls. That's that guy's problem. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Did you have fun?
I did.
Okay, well, I don't know. That didn't sound too enthusiastic.
Okay, I had fun, but I could have been flying also.
Okay,
So
that's true. That's true.
on a scale of flying, it can be number 2.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, naturally, if we were in the plane, this probably would be more fun.
Reacting to TikToks in a plane. Next video, guys.
Let us know. Drop a comment if you think we could get in the back seat maybe while someone else is flying, making it interesting. We're like trying to watch.
Reacting to TikToks at 4,000 feet.
Let us know.
As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.